Hey, what's up you guys? Hailey here, and I was asked by Machinery magazine, which is an international literary magazine, to do a little interview. So they sent me a few questions and I'm gonna answer them. Question number 1. How has been the NaNoWriMo 16 experience so far? Well, if you follow me on my other social media, I announced that I'm not winning NaNoWriMo this year because I just have way too much homework and way too much work to be able to finish on time. But it did go much better than I expected, especially for being my first NaNoWriMo. I have well over 30,000 words. I have, I think, 60 pages. And I've decided I'm not going to stop writing. I'm just waiting until I'm finished with my finals, and then I'm on break for like a month and I'll have so much more time to really focus and write. I really enjoyed it. It was definitely one of the best decisions I've made creatively. Number 2. How much influence do you think music has on writing? I think music has a really large influence on writing, especially for me as a musician. I'm very receptive to things creatively, so like I will hear a sound or a song or something, and for some reason sometimes it'll just like hit this creative spot in me that makes me want to just in a good way. Like sometimes I'll be listening to like certain classical music or something, and it'll just like inspire the hell out of me to go sit down for like 2 hours and just write. And yeah, so I think it has a big influence. It's definitely a big inspiration for me personally. Question number 3. We know you love to travel. If you were granted a wish that you could travel to any place in the world, which one would it be and why? This is such a hard question for me because since living in France for the past year, I traveled to so many places. I want to say I traveled to almost 40 cities, which is a ridiculous amount for a year or for a lifetime, you know. Oh man. I guess the question is, do I want to revisit a place that I love, or do I want to go to a new place I haven't experienced? So a place that's been on my list for a really long time that I think I would choose is Peru. I've never been there. I've never been to South America in general. I've been to Central America, but never South America. It is my dream to see Machu Picchu, which, yeah, I haven't done yet. It's on my bucket list. If someone told me they were going to pay for me to go there, yes, I will go. I just want to see the llamas, let's be honest. That's why I really want to go. Question number 4. What kind of books do you like to read? Is there any book that you like to recommend to people? So I actually really enjoy reading autobiographies and biographies in general. I do read fiction, but I've just always gravitated towards like true real-life human stories. A book that I would highly recommend for people to read, it is an autobiography, and it's called The Story of My Life, An Afghan Girl on the Other Side of the Sky, and it's by Farah Ahmadi. And it is a truly just crazy story. I mean, she went through so much, and I read it when I was really young. I think I read it when I was 10 years old, and it kind of really helped me empathize more with like a lot of issues like immigrants and human slavery and the war in Afghanistan and culture shock and things like that. And because I had never experienced anything like that as a 10-year-old child reading this book, and after I read that, it just really opened my mind a lot. And the last question, number 5, what motivates you to be a YouTuber? So I've been making YouTube videos since like 8th grade, I think, and it's just something I enjoy doing. I think what motivates me is not like getting more subscribers, even though that's really awesome, or like more views or anything like that. It's simply because it's what I enjoy to do. I like to create things. I like videography, I like music, I like writing, I like vlogging, I just like all of it. And honestly, it's more for myself because I do look back at my videos, like older videos, to kind of like relive some memories that I luckily captured on camera. And yeah, so my motivation is purely because I enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you to Machinery Magazine for doing this interview with me. It was super cool, and these were actually really good questions that not a lot of people have asked me before, so it's been really cool. Feel free to subscribe to my channel for weekly goodness, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!